The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Rockets. One of the most improved players we've ever seen, Fred VanVleet, looking to lead his team on both ends as they gear up for the action at American Airlines Center. Rockets, Mavs, tip-off coming right up. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Alperen Sengun.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, VanVleet in green. Brooks is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now here's VanVleet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Sengun, GA, is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
The free throw dropped for Sengun.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Sengun with the traits every coach loves.
That one misses. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And here is VanVleet, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Puts up a deep 3, and that's good. Fred VanVleet for 3.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And here's Davis for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, he just jams it right over Sengun. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's VanVleet. Inside. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Dinwiddie for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
VanVleet outside. Back to Thompson. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. They need this. Got a hand on it.
Denied by Dinwiddie. At 6'6", he can send it back.
And so it's Dallas with 7-point differential. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
If you see something this green, you know what to do. Show us your move! You have the camera on you. Oh, you might need some dance lessons. Shake, shake, shake it! Give yourself a round of applause.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Green, bounce pass. To halt the run. The Rockets with another miss.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson in the corner. Brooks outside. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Dallas leading by 9. Left side, Davis with the drive. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Şengün. His last outing, 16 points for him. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
There's Green with the 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 11. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Gets the 14-footer to fall. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred Van Vliet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot, no problem.
And Davis gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
It's trailed by 14. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 8 points for him.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Takes the 3. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson outside. Over Thompson. Thompson misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Green with the ball. He's coming off a 28-point game against Minnesota.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now Thompson, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Pass to Davis. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Irving from long range. Good on the triple. Irving's got 12.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here is Van Vliet. He's got 8. Şengün with a screen on Dinwiddie. Van Vliet wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 15. Thompson inside. Headed by Green. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
And for Houston, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Now here's Van Vliet. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here is Irving, following Fred Van Vliet's 3. Here's Dinwiddie, and he jams it with authority.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Timberwolves.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Great pass by Van Vliet. His first job on this squad is to facilitate.
Şengün against Gafford. On the wing, Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now Van Vliet, 11 points in the game. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
On the wing, Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Yeah, Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Van Vliet uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Here's Van Vliet, 13 points in the game. Brooks outside for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. And here's Davis for three. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Thompson passes to Green. Good D by Irving. Mavericks leading by 19. A leaner. Jump shot is good. That's 23 points for Davis.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
That free throw good from Thompson. Doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, there are focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Rockets trail by 21. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Marshall is checked in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Eason finds Whitmore. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 21. Here's Irving. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Whitmore with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Green deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen for Green. Clock at 6. Back to Whitmore. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Davis. Over Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Davis has got 25 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside, Green. There's 1:38 left in the first. Fires the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
A nice shot by Irving.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Outside, Green. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue and to improve as a scorer.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Mavericks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the step back. Here's Green. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Now, here's Green. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. This one for 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Jayshawn Tate. Whitmore is out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And there it is for him. 9 points in the game so far.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Şengün's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Irving. And the shot goes in. And that's now 21 points for Kyrie Irving.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Now Shepard. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Rockets #1.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Hardy. A shot by Tate with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Out left to the wing. And it's Exum. That time on the assist by Irving.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Shepard. Covered by Irving. To Whitmore. Count it. Good. Whitmore's got 5.
And when you look at Şengün's assist numbers, he's already proven to be an elite passer for a big man.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Martin with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Shepard. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Now, here's Exum.
Well, the athleticism of Dante Exum takes flight and flushes it home.
Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Down low, here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Shepard. Şengün with a screen on Irving. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Washington. Şengün with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's Whitmore. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Tate with the screen for Shepard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Dante Exum. And then for Houston, Brooks comes in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Whitmore. From 17 feet out. A rebound by Washington.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Irving. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Well, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
To the paint. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Now here's Van Vliet. 13 points in the game. A three-pointer off the mark.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Pulls up on the wing. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Irving. And that's now 9 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Van Vliet outside. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. And that's 15 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now, here's Gafford. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Whitmore. To the middle. Here's Şengün. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Okay, fans, time to make some noise for your T-Town crew.
A different look for Dallas. Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Marshall. And then for Houston, Thompson, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. Şengün's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Here's Dinwiddie, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And he can't get the first one.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And he sinks the second.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season, and his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. And here is Davis. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brooks with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, his height coming in handy there at 6'6". Klay Thompson says, this is money for me.
Houston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
In the corner, Irving with it. Over Green. Again, the Mavericks score.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 6 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. And Davis throws it down hard.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Houston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Drills it from outside. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
It's Thompson off the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Brooks outside. From deep, Green buries the long-range jumper.
Green.
He's got 9.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Thompson, and it's sent back by Irving. They retain possession. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Thompson outside from 11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Irving. And it's in there. 31 points for Kyrie Irving.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. And here's Green outside. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brooks. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's Houston with it. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 11.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Dallas calls timeout.
Get loud, fans on the court, your hype squad. Here comes the TJ, 2-on-1. I can't hear you.
Martin's checked in for Dallas. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Martin penetrating and finished off by Martin.
That's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Rockets shooting 45% in quarter number 2. To the inside. Here's Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. 1:35 left to play here in the half. And that one drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For 3, Van Vliet. The Mavericks pull it in.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Martin. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Rockets shooting well. They're at 45%. Brooks with it. Working on Martin. Brooks misses. Davis with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Thompson against Green. Jacks up a 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
3 triples for him this quarter. 4 overall.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. .34 seconds left now here in the second. Van Vliet with it. 15 points in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here are the Mavericks now. Dinwiddie for 3. The rebound by Jeff Green. Now here's Van Vliet. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. Off target with his 3. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rose. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
When I look at Dallas, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Now, Dinwiddie, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Rockets shooting well. They're at 45%. Brooks outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet from deep. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
A floater. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. The 10-footer. That one goes. Count it. Van Vliet's got 17 now.
This is what you love about Fred Van Vliet. He knows exactly what his team needs. If you need him to score it, he'll score it. You need him to find a teammate, he will.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 33.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
From deep, Green. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Dinwiddie. 17 points in the game, and the basket is good. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Thompson outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 19.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 19. Gafford misses. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. It's stolen by Davis. Here now is Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 35 in the game.
You know, there's an inner drive and an inner burn to Kyrie Irving. This guy can make difficult shots because he's driven to be great.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 11.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And they double up Davis. Just to Dinwiddie. Dallas moving it around. Here's Gafford. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Şengün with the ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 21 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
On the wing, Thompson. Van Vliet outside. From deep, Green. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so it's Houston with it. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Basket counts.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet with it. 17 points in the game. Going inside. Good on the bucket. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the urgency of Fred Van Vliet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. They don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
And the Mavericks call time here.
No. Get down with your bad self.
We'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Davis has got 39.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Thompson in the corner. Brooks outside. Pass to Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Davis over Brooks. Bank shot, no good. Rockets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Van Vliet outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Dallas again with the bucket. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Assisted by
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Averaging 25 points per, 12 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Amen Thompson. Outside, Green. Brooks outside. The 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
They get it back. Here's Dinwiddie. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Brooks against Davis. From 10 feet out. Brooks misses. Dallas shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Marshall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so here is Houston following the score by Dallas. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Green slams it in.
High IQ of Fred Van Vliet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. Eason grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Good use of the stop and pop there by Brooks, keeping his body under control.
Here's Irving. That one good for 2. Irving's got 39.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Brooks outside. Fires from deep. Shot by Eason, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Dante Exum in for Kyrie Irving. Jeff Green is checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Dillion Brooks. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Now, Whitmore, he has 7. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Now, here's Marshall. Whitmore defending. Marshall gets the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Mavericks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Second shot opportunity, and Martin with the lay-in, good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Another miss by Houston. Here's Dallas. The baseline J. And another basket for Dallas. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Now here's Van Vliet. 22 points for him. With the drive. Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And it's Washington missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the right side. Here's Whitmore. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Washington. And he gets the bucket. Washington's got 8 points.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Green. The Mavericks making the shot. Driving the lane. He gets that one. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
And it's Martin missing. And for Houston, they're shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams has checked in. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless, he's tough, there's nothing not to like.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that old.
For 3, VanVleet. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Martin. He has 6. And he lays it straight in. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, big time play!
And he nails it. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Tari Eason. Shepard out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Exum. Over Şengün. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, there's no doubt the motor Exum has. This guy is getting more and more confident to take these shots.
Pass to Şengün. Now Eason. Şengün with the screen for Eason. And it's off from three-point range. The Maverick shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Marshall. Kept alive. And then Washington with the dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Shepard, the pass to Tate. Pass to Şengün, three-pointer. Good on the triple. Şengün's got 22.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shepard with the ball. Over Christie. Here's Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Exum. And it's good off the back rim and in. Exum's got 4 points this quarter. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Steps back. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
That's a 2 from Martin. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Here they come, your defense crew.
Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Jari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Christie against VanVleet. Dallas again missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
VanVleet on the wing. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, Whitmore. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Exum. Again, the Mavericks score. And here is VanVleet. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, Martin. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Pulls up. And another basket for Dallas. Now here's VanVleet. Shoots the three. Mavericks with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Here's Washington. That's good from 17 feet away.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Tate. Back to Whitmore. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Washington. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Whitmore finds Şengün. Count that one. Şengün's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Christie. Here's Martin. Exum with it. Outside Martin. Shoots over Tate. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Exum. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
In the corner, Tate with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Enzo Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Shoots it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dillion Brooks comes in for Jeff Green. And Jalen Green subbed in for Cam Whitmore. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green from past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Give a big hand to your junior D-Town crew.
Houston on D. Here's Martin. Dallas again missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room right now. They have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Here's Powell. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brooks outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lets it fly. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And for Houston, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Brooks. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Christie. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
Assist from
Directing the offense, Fred VanVleet, the quintessential floor general.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Green missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. Launches a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Shoots over VanVleet. The shot by Powell, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Count the basket.
Works that one inside nicely.
Mavericks shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Here's Exum. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Exum's got 10 points here in the second half. And for the Rockets, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Got that one up quick. Brooks has got 19 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now, here's Exum, guarded by Green. Washington, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Houston. Now VanVleet. Inside, here's Tate. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Tate. Another shot. Powell pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's VanVleet, looking to end his cold spell. Makes it off the glass. VanVleet's got 31 points.
Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Christie can't make it. The Rockets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Brooks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. Shoots over VanVleet. Exum's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Dallas calls timeout. They're in front by 26.
And please be ready for your future defense crew.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sweet move. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Brooks against Christie. And the shot falls short this time. And here is Van Vliet. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And an intentional foul right there.
Hardy.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shots.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.